Club. It's the final game in the Osaka Batteries Presents Service Tires Cup. Zimbabwe versus Pakistan. Had a couple of really exciting matches so far in the series. That first T20, of course, Pakistan just out to the middle. So, of course, the one change for Zimbabwe. We have had that first win for Pakistan in the first T20. Right, the two umpires making their way out into the middle, and the opening pair.
On the bowling from golf course end, all to play for the final game. The series is leveled. Both. Yes, on the other end, Sharjeel is there. He's got the ability to go after the bowling and play some big shots.
Of course, we'll open the batting. 36 matches. Good strike rate, 124. Christopher Perry, who was today's TV umpire. And, of course, Andy Pycroft. Official standing today, same two throughout the series. I know Chubby. Make the most of it.
There's only 8 runs for him in the solitary T20 International.
Slow ball employed already by Mzarabani. And this is something that we've talked about in the first couple of games already. The Zimbabwean bowlers not afraid to go to their...
There's some good variation of pace and length, and also by the spinners. This one also, Sharjeel hardly read 156.
I think what's impressed me in the air, it'll be 4 runs. The first of the Pakistan innings today, just a little bit short, sliding down the leg side and helped on its way. So end of the first over, 5 for no loss. Not a problem at all for Pakistan in the lineup. Richard Ngarava, 27 matches.
Runs for his one. It will beat everybody. Excellent shot, beautiful timing, perfect placement, 4 runs.
This is nicely played.
Sharjeel likes to go after the bowling, especially on the onside, so you will continue to see shots like this.
I was going to say, and put pressure on Pakistan.
Right on.
That's a good finish.
Next time.
Nicely struck up the ground, well fielded by Luke Jongwe. Had to scramble. Sharjeel. What he did
against the Zimbabwean side.
And he's strong there. Himself a chance. And I think that's what's been lacking for the Zimbabweans.
To pose a challenge to the Zimbabwean side.
No, I think that was a top edge into the helmet for Sharjeel. End of the third over. It's a good one. Just 4 from it, 15 for no loss. I must say, the Pakistan batsmen have been really good in terms of their running between the wickets. Understand when they have been, and they hit the ball into in this important final game of the series. That's a good shot. That's a very good shot. Richard Ngarava digging this one in. However, the angle wasn't good. And Sharjeel, knowing up in the circle, just needed to...
The name of the game for the left-handed batsman. He is now looking on song, the highest partnership.
No, he's gone again. Now, that's a very, very good shot. This one has skipped through the surface and not held in. And he knows that once he gets it over that man at mid-on... Brendan Taylor, fumble at gully.
More runs for his one. Excellent use of race, perfect placement. Race towards the boundary line. He could not stop that one. Another boundary for his one. He's looking in good elements once again this Sunday morning.
It's an area you want to stay far away from. By Ryan Bill. Been out of the Zimbabwean side for...
Played in the air. Midfield landing in no man's area. More runs for Shajil. Now this is going to be interesting, how quickly he's going to read the pace off Jongwe's hands. Perhaps it was a controlled shot from the big...
Mughal, Homage, Zik Motor
Full toss offered, played in the air. The man is coming underneath it and he takes it. Marumani takes this catch. A huge wicket for Zimbabwe just at the end of the 5th over. Shajil will have to take the long walk.
He'll be disappointed here because it was there to be hit. Luke Jongwe again.
Luke Jongwe again amongst wickets. Brings in the captain of Pakistan. Lots of good.
Enjoying the moment.
I thought for a moment that Pakistan would... On the legs. He'll play that all day long. He's so good at it. Just watches the ball till the last moment, just under his chin. And then the wrists come into play.
Yeah, went for early boundary in his first over, then only for
that. I'm not really a big fan of those shields. End of the power play, so this play has ended. Conway is out, and Sean Williams, the captain, comes in. Pakistan making 3 changes. Danish Aziz, Asif.
Isn't it, Sikanda?
Oh, it is, indeed. I'm really the trophy man.
But Pakistan, I'm sure, sat down and said, boys, the top 3 or 4 need to go deep in this inning till this point.
Pushing out for the first one, and it's always good. You get in good position to complete the second when you do so. Good running that. To know each other's game, and they're quick between the wickets, Babar and Rizwan. How do you see the...
Yeah, I think they were probably feeling that there was an opportunity to win the game. Soft and not really getting the job done as they would be expected to. And turning to...
7 overs, Pakistan 49 for 1.
In the outfield to just prep maybe for an innings or to have a different advantage. It's something I had to do towards the end of my innings, as the younger keepers also made keeper, as you know. It's every ball that you need to concentrate, be honed in, think about the fielders.
Good call, that. And there'll be more runs here. There's a bit of a wild throw there from, I think it's Muzarabani. No one backing up.
Yeah. You'd probably be in a better position.
Neither have I. I don't remember I've ever seen Sarfaraz in the outfield. I've seen Rizwan, yes, on many occasions. Oh, slog.
Pierced that between cow corner and deep square. Yep. Pakistani batters is finding a way to rotate. They seem to have a quiet focus about them. Well aware of the opportunity that's on offer here. Well aware of that. The bat better. And we haven't really seen too much spin on offer as well, so very good. Rotating the strike. We've only had 20 dots. Beat the ball on the floor. They're finding sweepers. And as I say that, Rizwan comes down the wicket. Big heave. That'll be a moral victory for the bowler, but unfortunately that'll still be 4 runs for Pakistan. As Rizwan moves to a 37 of...
So halfway through, 10 overs
innings, but 66 for 1. Pakistan will be happy with that. Test matches.
Nice, Jadu.
He's played a lot of cricket across all formats over the last couple of seasons, hasn't he?
First, how he's going to bowl. Use of feed this time, but is one. Once again, straight to the fielder. Tino during the T20 International.
Nice, Jadu.
Now, you certainly get that feeling from the way Mohammad Rizwan.
Nice, Jadu.
And it just reminds me of a conversation I had with.
Played pretty much in the gap, but they will be just coming back. The successful bowler.
Looking for two. And good running. Batsmen realise that and they drop the ball into spaces where they can get two. To do that, Mohammad Rizwan taking this opportunity at right hamstring. Definitely looks like so 6. Wesley. Again, they'll look for 2. And again, they'll get back with ease.
They're just in time. So he's once again rubber stamped his hard, also forcing his captain to go for the second run. And that was the plan from the get-go. And before that, and the boundaries have been dried up. Yeah. Full toss offered, a long tall chase for the fielder at that region. Bite his time.
Nice, Betty. Stop, Betty.
Yes. Use of feed, and is it played in the gap? Yes. Is not going to stop that one, Luke Jongwei. And with this, Babar has got 2,000 runs in the T20 Internationals. And this is a great feat, as he is the fastest batsman to complete the
balls. Babar Azam just confirming what you just crashed away. That's going to be another boundary. So Ryan Burl full toss the delivery before. This time overcompensates short and wide. And Babar Azam helps himself to 2 boundaries and just 2 balls from Ryan Burl.
Great.
Nice, Betty. That's you, mate.
And takes the single.
Nice, Betty. Good, mate.
And that'll take Rizwan to another half century.
Nice, Betty. Good, mate. Stop, Betty.
And with this over.
Yep.
Wellington Massakarza coming on to ball his final runs.
Nice, Welly.
And Tino, who would have thought when he toured Zimbabwe, Azam, he has gone past Virat Kohli in that milestone of achieving.
Inside edge, he's come down the wicket. Masakadza's seen him and pulled the length back. Just unfortunate.
Nice, Welly.
Well adjusted by Masakadza. He's bowled well throughout the series. Wellington Masakadza opened the bowling and ball to go in his final over.
Nice, Welly. Good, matey.
And he finishes well. Wellington Masakadza. Babar Azam, who's on 30.
Nice, buddy.
He's waited for the ball to be pitched up and taken advantage of those over-pitch deliveries.
All ball offered once again to Rizwan, played with straight bat. Once again, Trinity, whatever the balls are not played towards the boundary line, but exceptional running between the wickets. Singles.
I'll just be one.
Stop, buddy.
A man who's positive. Like that. And that's a beautiful shot from Babar Azam.
Another quick single. Is it going to be? Yes, they are going to complete this. 9 runs of the over, 5 to go. Pakistan 109 for 1.
Turning to the seamers for the rest of the innings. Chance. Brendan Taylor not quite getting there. Ominous signs for Zimbabwe. Boundaries with as fewer dots as possible. Only 24 in the innings so far, and in between.
Got into a very odd position, Rizwan. He was trying to make room for himself. Well done by Ingarawa, following him.
That middle flap in the ring. So, oh, it's a cracking shot. Wow. Pure class from a man in form.
He gets into good position so quickly, Babar Azam. And he eyes those gaps exactly.
Heave to the leg side. Short ball, a slow ball to the shorter side. And that looks a little bit full. Heaved. And a no ball, adding insult to injury. Why, oh why? Slow ball worked fine. Why put pace on? The Pakistan batters today have enjoyed pace. They've used it well.
Nicely done. Bowls it wide, but will he manage to? Yes, he does.
Create chances. Yeah, there we go. Slow ball outside off stump. You know, Pakistan batters would be looking for boundaries. So at this stage, as a captain, as a bowler, you'll take.
Now there'll be runs here because of that lone one man patrolling the whole offside area. Completely misses that one. Make that 28 dot balls in the innings up till now.
Might well be a match-winning partnership. This by these two world-class players.
Oh, he's got hold of that. We'll use the pace, and that's nicely done. Maximum from Rizwan. He was trying to get into that position earlier on as well.
To get underneath it. As we have a look at these two contribution, 100 of 77, and that's
Here at Zim. That's the 100 partnership between Babar.
World-class innings. Lots of skill, touch, guile, and power on display. We're looking for a boundary ball. See that swivel flick played out to a deep square boundary again.
Good call, that.
And from there on in, everybody on that side, and that looks like it's going to find the gap. With this field, Muzarabani is forced to bowl straight and get him to hit to the leg side, but
again to the right of long on.
Not really getting the hole, not really hitting the lines that they would want at this stage.
Yeah, he's making the onside fielders work a lot. Oh, wow. He's gone between the two. Talk about finding the gaps. Both of them are running at each other, and the ball races through them. That's exactly what we're talking about. Muzarabani is struggling with getting the Yorker length. I don't know if that's what he's... 17 of the over already. One more ball to go. Two boundary
cross. And plays that to great effect. We've seen him access the leg side at will today. No different on that occasion. Takes Pakistan to 150. And Muzarabani, not sure where to go from here on in.
That's the thing we were talking about. Outside the off stump. That'll save you.
800 mark. Good slow ball by Jongwe. Hasn't gone for a boundary so far.
Runs here. Should be at least two. Now they come back.
That arm speed stays the same. And straight downtown. And that brings the end. Practice as Baba Azam goes 52 for 46.
Bosses scored 12 straight down the line on the onside. Straight, another opportunity. Has he got it? Low catch, nicely done by Ryan Burl. We just wait for a second to see if that is done cleanly. He's claiming it. Quick two there. Soft hands from Rizwan. Again a two. You can hear Rizwan's call. And it should be easy. It's a big...
Mohamed Hasnain. An issue in the field. Good to see him out to bat when he'll be partnered by Msakanda. Come to the course, the total 163 to 165. So 166. Call is two as he tucks that behind square straight away.
Tino. Pakistan got 43 for one.
Today, if that can happen, it'll set them on their way. And that's another good shot from Madevere. This time he's got a lot more bat on it. Oh, and that's a valiant effort. Down at Deepak with square leg. He won't be able to stop the boundary. Fahim Ashraf. It's good connection. Make sure he got that through the gap. Fielders other than third.
Four. Nicely done. Look at that. So crisp. Just past point for four. He looks so in control when he plays like that, compared to the reverse sweeps where he just sort of throws his wicket away.
He's a quality player. Calls for two. Since the Service Tires Cup 2021. For the first time in the series.